I'm David's Grandma Pat. I don't want to cry, but I'm so honored to be a part of their lives. I'm going to tell one story from when David was little. It's not a bad one. And I'm not sure he even remembers. David's middle name is James, so I tried to call him DJ. And he stood up, put his hand on his hip, and my name is David. And it has always been David since. Not Dave, not Davey, not DJ, but David. I'm going to fast forward to their days in Colorado, and I've been lucky enough to have a job where I could travel. And I have meetings in Denver periodically, so I've been able to get out here. And every time has been an adventure. We've been horseback riding in the Rocky Mountains. The same week, 2 people were killed in the lightning storms, 4 months after my knee replacement. 2 Stranahans for his 30th birthday. That was good. Driving to Pikes Peak in his soft-sided Jeep with Stacy and her mom in the back going. And this is the best adventure yet. And I expect many, many more. We are so proud to have Stacy in our family, to see your devotion to each other and your love, how hard you work, and we're just so happy to have you. This was one of the most original and heartfelt ceremonies, thank you, I've ever seen, and it was wonderful. I'm just going to add one little thing that I heard at a wedding once, which shocked me at first, but I think they're words to live by. Marriage is not 50-50. That's a fallacy. Sometimes it's 0 and 100. Sometimes it's 10 and 90. You're lucky when it's 50-50. So just remember those times. You will get through it, and I know you will. I will see you in 20. I signed the 20-year.
All right, I'm Dave's brother, happen to be his best man too. So 6 years ago when Dave told me that him and Stacy were moving out here, I didn't think I was only losing my brother, I was losing my best friend. But seeing the life that him and Stacy have built with the Doodles has made me very happy and very honored to be your best man. I couldn't be happier for the way your life has turned out. So yeah, that's about all I got.
All right, I'm gonna be a little long-winded. True fashion. I'm just gonna be reading my cell phone because I did write something down. All right, so good evening. First, I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Ashley. I've known Stacy now for 10 years. Crazy, right, Stace? How the time's flown? Now, when I say I known her, like the first time I saw you was 10 years ago because honestly, I found you incredibly intimidating and never thought you'd be my friend. But in normal fashion, you became one of my best friends, and as our college years unfolded, I knew when I met you an adventure was going to happen. But it wasn't just our adventure, now was it? Because when you live in a sorority house, you never seem to be alone, and your memories include so many wonderful people. As I look through our timeline, J.O. stood right there along with us. Long nights studying, endless chapter meetings, dinner dates, nights out, and girl talk at the crack of dawn in the cottage. These are what I hold on to from those years, not the deadlines or endless amounts of papers that were written. We were friends, and true friends last the years. Good friends are never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart. I'm so glad to know that you have Jen and have made this same bond. Our friendships have brought us here today and why we are by your side. But our friendship is not the entire reason why we're here today, because honestly, it's about you and your bestest friend, Dave. I want to first thank you and Dave for having me here today because honestly, it's like going back home. Stacy, you and I have a lot of memories together, but some of my favorite include Dave. This memory, this moment takes the cake. Dave, we put you through a lot through the college years. I have this ingrained image of you just shaking your head and smiling because you never seemed surprised by what shenanigans we were getting ourselves into or what we were about to embark in, and you were always game. For me, you became this glue that sometimes held everything together. It was your relationship with Stacy that I admired, because for Stacy, you weren't just her best friend, he was your other half. And you felt that whenever they were together. And when you weren't together, he was always with you. So what is the common theme for all of these relationships? It's simple, and why our friendships are going to last the years, and why Stacy and Dave have had a successful relationship, which will turn into a lasting marriage. How do you spell love? Asked Piglet. You don't spell it, you feel it, replied Pooh. Sometimes the greatest things are left unsaid and merely felt. To Stacy and Dave on your new adventure. You're welcome.
I know I'm the center of attention tonight, so thanks for coming out. We really do appreciate everybody that has come out tonight, and a lot of people have traveled very far to be here, and we really do feel how special it is to have everybody here celebrating this moment with us. And thank you very much for everybody for being here.